Kenny here with Gardening Simplified. It is April 17th. I'm out here in the garden and I'm going to do a little bit of harvesting. I got my old dusty harvesting basket. That way it'll really look good. But you know, we've been talking about this garlic and these garlic scapes. And now those of you that aren't familiar with garlic scapes, this is what it is. It's the bloom part. And what we do every year is we come through here when they start popping up these scapes and we just snap them off. Usually I come out here earlier, but kind of been busy this morning. But you know what the focus is. Now it's kind of windy out here today, so you might be picking up some of it in the mic, but we're not going to worry about it. We're going to do this video anyway. But when it comes to harvesting these, it's just a matter of snapping them off. And the reason we do this is we want all that energy that it's making to produce this flower head, because we're not going to let these bloom. Bees love them. You know, you can let yours bloom if you want. Might be a little bit smaller bulbs. But the reason why we're going to do this is so that we can have all that energy going to those bulbs, because we want big bulbs. And when these start, and they'll do this for maybe a week or two, once they harvest all of them, we'll give them another week or two, and then it'll be time to harvest the garlic. All right, we got us a nice little bunch of garlic scapes. Now, some of you that's not familiar with garlic scapes, these are really good for cooking with. They're a lot sweeter because they've got all that nectar going up to the flower. Now, my intent, normally I do this in the morning. These plants are coming out, but they've got one last harvest of broccoli here. We can zoom out just a little bit. They're getting to where they're just about ready to pop up the seed. You can see just a little bit of brown where the flowers are starting to open. But that'll get me my salad, or get for my salad. Now I'm still waiting. These were our early peppers, and we've got a banana pepper forming there. Won't be long. Got some more off in there too. Plenty of them. They're doing good. They were put out early, but we can't harvest them quite yet. Well, we're out here. Let's see where our bell peppers are doing. They've been blooming. Nothing of any size, just barely got the blooms pollinated, so we'll see how they do. But I'm going to come down here too, because I don't know about y'all, but I like celery in my salad, so I'm going to get me a few celery stalks off of here. It's not like in the store where you got to pick everything at once. You know, we can pick what we need, let it grow, stay in the ground, be nice and fresh. But we'll get us a nice bit of celery flavor for our salad and put it in our basket. Now our Mitchahili, it's not up there big yet, but you see when it starts getting warmer, a lot of them go to flower real early. The bok choi's still doing all right. Bugs got it early, but it's doing good. Now our new lettuce over here, our red lettuce, we could pick some leaves off of here. It's kind of young. No cauliflower yet, so we'll just have to wait on it. But we have plenty of lettuce over here, and it's still doing good. The only one I really watch is the romaine. When it gets to getting warm, a lot of times they get a little bitter. Now, I don't mind a little bitter in my salad. My wife, though, she worries about just like this lettuce here. she worries because it gets bigger, it gets bitter, so she lets it go. But normally it's fine. There's not a problem with it. But I'm going to get this lettuce picked. All right, I got me a little bit of lettuce there. Don't want to overpower it. A lot of people like just about all lettuce in their salad. Now, it'd be nice if I had some tomatoes, but looks like I'm going to be a ways off. These little tomatoes over here are just kind of, they're hanging out. They're all about that size. This in here, my gold nugget, I don't know what happened, but it's dropping it. They are turning yellow, but they don't have any kind of flavor. So, and squash is good in the salad, but those are a little bit small. Now, there are some zucchini coming on, but they're the same way. They're kind of little. That might be big enough in a few days. Fresh green beans would be good in the salad too, but they're just not quite ready. There's one of those little flat ones. They're a little tougher than the rest of them. You get those mixed in there occasionally. They're just not that great. And we ain't going to have any carrots from over here because these aren't ready, but we do have some in the cooler when we harvested the other day. And we have a few beets, so we'll put those in there. But that's it. I know I don't do a lot of harvesting videos, but I figured we'd get out here. Now we do have little bitty cucumbers trying to form on here. And if I was trying to find them, I couldn't, but I swore I seen one the other day, but they're not ready. Or shishito peppers, they're blooming up a storm, but they're not ready. So looks like that's going to be kind of simple salad. We'll get us a nice green onion put in there, and that'll fix us up. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little harvest video. And of course, I hope your garden's doing good. Give it a big thumbs up. Enjoy that gardening experience.